everyone, it's Tim. I'm here to give you the scoop on a new MCU rumor. It comes by a site called Geek Worldwide. They claim to have an inside source that's informing them that Marvel has already found the next project to make for Shang-Chi. That's right, folks. The first Chinese Marvel superhero that's getting his own movie, February 12th, 2021, which is exactly a year from today, as I'm recording this video, is already have a project set after his first movie. Now, just to remind you who is playing in Shang-Chi, the star role is played by Simu Liu, and then there is, of course, Awkwafina and Tony Leung. He is going to play supposedly the Mandarin. And so it seems that Marvel's lead up after Shang-Chi is Agents of Atlas. Not very many people know very many details. Apparently, it is either going to be a movie or a Disney Plus series. As I said, it's set after Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. The name Atlas for the team is a bit of an Easter egg for you Marvel fans, because in case you don't remember or you just don't know, Marvel was formerly known as Atlas Comics, and the original iteration of Agents of Atlas was composed of characters originally appearing in unrelated stories published in the 1950s. So in 2019, Marvel decided to bring the team back. The team's lineup has been revamped. The new team is made up of Asian and Asian American superheroes. Well, during a recent comic event, War of the Realms, Jimmy Woo recruits several of his teammates from the Asian American superhero team known as Protectors, as well as several new Asian superheroes to form the new Agents of Atlas, with the sole purpose at the time to stop the Queen of Cinders from invading the Asian continent. The current members consist of Arrow. She's a Chinese heroine with wind-based powers. Then there's Brawn, aka Amadeus Cho. He was Hulk not too long ago. He is a Korean American super genius. There is Crescent. She has a magical bear. She's from South Korea. Luna Snow. She is also from South Korea. In fact, she is a K-pop idol with ice-based powers. And, of course, Shang-Chi, the master of Kung Fu. There's also Silk. She is a Korean-American Spider-Man ally. She is known, she's fairly new, maybe about, I want to say 4 or 6 years ago she came in the comics, and apparently she was bitten by the same spider as Peter was, and she was put into hiding, and they just found out about her, and so she immediately had a close relationship with Peter. It was quite an interesting comic, because relationship is put, very lightly, if you know what I mean. Well, after Silk, there is also Swordmaster, the mystical sword-wielding Chinese hero. There is Wave, the Filipina water manipulator. And then last, White Fox, the South Korean super spy, and also led by Special Agent Jimmy Woo. Both versions actually included Special Agent Jimmy Woo. And he is the leader for this current team, which, in case you were wondering, well, who is he in the MCU? Have we seen him before? Well, yes, you have. He's actually played by Randall Park, and he's the agent, just in case you're wondering, well, what movie is he from? He's the agent that was tasked with Paul Rudd's Ant-Man, also known as Scott Lang's house arrest in Ant-Man and the Wasp. He is also going to be in the upcoming WandaVision. The interesting thing about Agents of Atlas is I remember seeing quite a few interviews where Kevin Feige has spoken in the past how he plans to make more of the movies be team-up oriented and not necessarily have to be an Avengers movie. I personally think this was planned to be a Disney Plus show. It makes the most sense to me because Marvel and Disney really love to add to their streaming service. And the format of the team could really work well in TV. especially with the way it seems like most of their shows are about an hour long for Disney Plus. They could do a lot with a short 6 to 8 episode hour-long series with that team. Simu Liu, in case you're wondering what else he's done other than the upcoming Shang-Chi, he already has experience with being on TV. He's actually on a hit Canadian show called Kim's Convenience. It's really funny. You should check it out. And Randall Park is ending his show that he's been doing for quite a few seasons on ABC, which is Fresh Off the Boat. So 2 of the stars that we know that would be in this project, if they do plan on making this, already has good history with TV. Also, Randall Park played a memorable small little role in The Office for one episode where he played the quote unquote Asian version of Jim Halpert, one of the main characters of the show, to confuse Dwight and make him think that he just never realized that he wasn't a white person this whole time. And it was really hilarious. Randall Park did a really excellent job. I love his comedic talent. And also, I'm really ecstatic to see Marvel further expand upon MCU's Asian hero mythology. There's so much more that they can do with that. I think that with Shang-Chi, they obviously plan on doing a lot for that area of Marvel. They've really been expanding in the comics. A lot of people are really loving a lot of these new heroes that they're coming up with. It's great. It's an exciting time for that area of Marvel comics, and I hope that they really bring that excitement over to the movies. I really think that they can really pull this off. I guess we'll know more here soon. I hope that it does become a thing of reality. In the meantime, we'll get back with you when there is more news. As I always say, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Most of all, thank you for letting us get to the root of our geek culture with you.